I am playing Harold Hill. He is a con man, and he is trying to convince the town to buy a bunch of band instruments for the children. And that if he does this, then they will all have better lives, and that they will get out of trouble. All this stuff. So big, loud character, a lot of fun to play. Yeah.
My character is Marion. She's the town music teacher and the librarian. She's kind of stuck up with her taste in people because no man is going to be good enough if they're like attractive and as smart as like Shakespeare and that talented. So she really just wants to bring culture to the town with a bunch of people who are very set in their ways. So I think like throughout the show, it's really interesting to watch her character open up.
Well, sort of changes throughout the show. At the start, I think your character is definitely very skeptical.
Kind of like put off, I guess. Like the way you interact with me first is like, I don't know, like
little sketchy.
A bit more than a little.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but towards the end it sort of changes and slowly becomes a bit more romantic. Yeah. I definitely really like Rock Island, the opening number. I think there's just some really cool music, and it's amazing that the whole song is based off of the movement of a train. It's really interesting.
I kind of have like two favorites. So 76 Trombones, because it's such a pivotal point, because the town is starting to see like, hey, maybe we like do need all this culture, and they're starting to kind of embrace it, which is odd for someone like a town who is very stuck up and stubborn and set in their ways. And it's just a very fun song, like, overall. And then my second favorite song is Till There Was You, because it's just such a beautiful song, because it, like, shows you, like, the character development of, like, Marion and Harold, like, with their relationship, and how it's changed drastically from, like, a very sketchy, like, who is this guy, to, like, this is someone that I want to spend the rest of my life with. What I like the most about the show is kind of just, seeing it come together, like, with every rehearsal, because you're like, oh, it's finally, like, coming together, and it looks so amazing and polished, and it's really fun to be in. And then I also like kind of the story that the show tells, because it's not like a Disney show where it's like, oh, no, she needs a prince.
Yeah. I think, definitely you learn a lot about what life was like back then. And there's just a lot to be learned. And also just the community is so great here. We have just such a great cast, such great directors. It's really awesome.